Morning, everybody. Here's a video I promised about the gear I got off trail with. So I had the 3400 Windrider, Z-Seat, 50 degree synthetic Enlighten equipment quilt, and a silk liner, and that was warm enough for the warmer months. And I also kept my Mountain Hardwear jacket. I stuffed that in a stuff sack for my sleeping pad to use for a pillow, because my inflatable pillow popped and I just didn't replace it. And I have a Salomon running hat. I'm keeping that to use with my head net, and my Z-Packs and stakes. And I got this Hyper Mountain Light pack liner that worked pretty good. I just stuff everything in the pack and that keeps everything dry. Pair of Darn Toughs, Injinji liners, pair of boy shorts, Ex Officio. This is Outdoor Research tank top, Barely There Patagonia bra. Use that only when I'm in town, but for I'm going to be taking all this stuff on our section hike from Winding Stair Gap to NOC. Extra pair of shorts with liners, extra tank top. I'm debating on taking the leggings, Smart Wool leggings, and the Patagonia hoodie. Okay, this is the Lightheart Gear rain skirt, Marmot Precip rain jacket, and my cook set is pretty much the same, except I carry a light load towel instead of a bandana, and BSR stove. I'm debating on taking this to try cold soaking. I'm kind of tempted to try that out. A cozy and a long handle titanium spoon. Toiletries, toilet paper and wipes, some bug spray, and this is a med kit, just toothpaste, toothbrush, Abreva, Neosporin, some flossing tools, 3 band-aids, and tick key, and some lip balm. But this is the main thing I use for my hip. It works. It gets in there pretty quick. You just rub it on. It's like an Asper cream. And Z-Pack sewing kit and repair kit for the sleeping mat. Electronics. I take this cord for the charger, USB, 2-port E-light, and a battery for that. And now I'll take another charger for my phone. And for water, I have a smaller one to hang on the outside of my backpack, and I keep this one. And then here is just a filter and a 2-liter Everlight. I sent the adapter home that you can use it for gravity fed, because I never used it. You know, I wanted to get it done quick. Pack towel and my bear bag. And that's what I was carrying pretty much, except for this here thing. I was carrying everything else when I got off trail. So this is what I'm going to be taking on our section hike also, and we'll get back with you with my son's gear that he's going to be taking. Alright, till then. Hey guys, we're here repackaging our food, getting ready for our trip, so I thought I'd go over that. We're probably taking way too much food, but we're going to take our time and hit the blue blazes and see what views we can see, so it's all good. So, first day we don't have a breakfast. but it'll have a tuna tortilla for lunch, and then trail mix, and another pack of mix and a Cliff Bar for snacks. And for breakfast, alternating honey buns with Pop-Tarts, tuna tortillas for lunch. Some of the snacks are a little different, like these whole grain, sweet and salty bars, crackers, Cliff Bars. This is something a friend of his gave him, these Epic 100% chicken, 15 grams of protein. That's pretty good, so he can mix that in with some pasta sides. So I have that 3 days, and a couple of Mountain House dinners I got with some dividend points at REI. So that's what 5 days of food looks like. Mine's going to look pretty much the same, so I'm not going to record mine, but we will come back and show you what he's going to be taking as far as gear. Alright, we'll talk to y'all later. Hey guys, so this is what my son's going to be taking. He's going to be using one of my 34 Wind Rider packs. For a sleeping bag, he's just going to take this bag liner, sleeping bag liner. It was supposed to add like 25 degrees to any sleeping bag, so he's going to take that and take a base layer. Just a cheap foam pad from Walmart for a sleeping pad, and he'll be using my Rab jacket. And he has one person, No Name 10, he got offline, but we tested it out and it holds up to the rain really well. And toilet paper, baby wipes, and a trowel. And he's taking a poncho. And this is like a really compressible pillow. I think somebody made that for him. And 2 1-liter platypus bottles with a hose, and he'll take another liter smart water bottle. This is just a GSI cup with a little towel to wipe things up, and we're going to share a stove. And he has a little fork spoon deal I got at Trail Days for him. See the Summit food bag, a little ditty bag. I tried to talk him out of this, but he's taking it, so that was a big stick of deodorant in there. So a little fanny pack, because the model of Wind Rider he has still has the really small pockets that you really can't fit much in. Extra pair of underwear, and this is a Woolies lightweight hoodie. These Woolly products they're priced well. They're cheaper than like Smart Wool or any of those big name brands. And this is minus 33 lightweight leggings, so between that and the bag liner, he should be warm enough. It's only going to be like 60 degrees at night. That's what the forecast is. But yeah, these 2 name brands, their stuff is priced really well. Okay, he has a little pair of ankle socks out there in Gingies, and Darn Toughs for him too. So, and he has a cheap pair of trekking poles he'll be taking. And that's his gear. And it looks pretty good. I might have to go through mine. Alrighty, so that's that. And I'll get back with you in a minute. Hey, so just a last note on gear. When I got to Amicalola Falls, I did a shakedown there, and from my original gear video, this is the stuff that I sent home with my son on my start date. So I really didn't take everything in that video. It was Melazon and Grid hoodie, Columbia blue shirt, The air pump that runs on a battery, I left that. See the Summit liner that he's using for this stretch. Neo Air X Lite, I got the Therm instead of the yellow one, and it came with a pump sack, so I used that. Fleece hat I left behind, a really thick neck gaiter I left behind, the 1 liter platypus bags and the hose that he's using for this stretch, I left those, and I used smart water bottles. A hairbrush, I didn't take Body Glide. I didn't take my tripod, and I didn't take my spikes. I had those sent to me right before the Smokies in Fontana. So if you look at that video, this is a list of stuff I cut right off the bat. And I got from 32 pounds down to 25. So that was really good. You know, and as I went along the way, little things start adding up that, you know, you put in your pack, but I was constantly shaving, getting rid of stuff that I didn't need. So that concludes this video on our gear for our trip from Winding Stair to NOC. And thank you again for watching, and we'll catch up with you later.